Okay, well, I found out that I don't have the right Kickstarter for it. I got one that folds in like it's supposed to, but the spline is different. It's a much coarser spline on that one. This one will go on a little ways, but obviously the end up here is facing the wrong direction. But what I did find out is that it does turn over, and it seems to have pretty doggone good compression. So I'm going to go over to Flea Bay and see if I can find me a proper kickstart lever. Well, I'm sitting here at my computer. I've looked through eBay both by using the part number and by just using the description of the kickstart lever, and didn't have any luck with either one. There are some reproduced kickstart levers out there that say they'll fit it, but I got a bad feeling that they are made for a right-hand side Kickstarter. And of course the YDS3 and 3C both have the Kickstarter on the left side. I did find out that the Kickstart lever is different for the Big Bear over the Catalina. It doesn't have the same bottom end on it. It's more of a fixed bottom end. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of work on the old girl here today. Not much. Hopefully get this front tire off. And let's see here. Take the brake lever off. And that's going to require some pounding, I think. Maybe with a screwdriver. Open up the gap. Alright, it's fitting on here pretty tight, I think. Coming. So, I think there's a zerk on the end of this. That's amazing. Couldn't figure out what it was. Well, we got a piece of wire in here. I'm not sure what that was, but I think it was to hold the center of the hub because there's a spacer missing, so that it I have to get you a picture of this. Let's go down here and take a look. Alright, so we got the arm off, but you can see that the hub here turns, and it's because there's a bigger gap in here. So there's supposed to be a spacer on the other side that pushes the whole wheel to the right. And it obviously is missing, so we're going to need to find one. Yeah, it should go right in there. There should be a spacer. Alright, we'll go ahead and screw that axle out. That wheel should drop right off, and we'll proceed to probably have to cut that tire off. It's in pretty bad shape. Then I gotta see if I can find a 18 by 300 tire someplace. I might have one. What I'd like to do is get this thing so it rolls halfway decent. sure when I get to the end of the threads, but I think it's there now. So now I need to get some pliers and pull this a little bit. I don't think I can do it by hand. And we'll put these guys on there. Take these down a little bit. And hopefully just pull that axle right out of there. There it is. Okay. That will need to be cleaned up. We'll get that tire out of there. Alright, we're going to work on this wheel some more. Try and make it look halfway decent. I'm not shooting for a complete restoration or anything. What I use is quad dot steel wool and some turtle wax chrome polish. And I just go around. I already did the other side. And just scrub it with the steel wool. Takes most of the surface rust off, which is most of the rust on these wheels. The chrome was pretty good on these things, even though it was neglected by the former owner. It's still not in too bad a shape. To the bottom, which I know was the bottom because it's all rusty, and on this side it's not too bad, but on the other side it's got some old age acne pretty bad in it. Alright, so there we go. That'll have to do. Put it down. That obviously was the rim strip. I got some new ones up there, but I'm not going to put them on yet. Oh, I got to do the wire wheel inside of it before I do that. Get this rust out of here. Well, we're starting to get her stripped down a little bit. You can tell from my fingers that I just touched this, which was a mistake. I think I might pull those handlebars off and take them up and hit them with a buffing wheel and see how good they come up. They look pretty good, actually. This has got to come off, but which means that I got to take the forks out. So I'll have to do that next, I guess. The wires look to be in good shape here. We're missing a whole bunch of things up here. The right brake, or the front brake perch for the handle was busted. The perch for the clutch handle was busted, and I had to cut off the hand grips. Let's see what else we got here. I think maybe I'll pull the seat off, and looks like that taillight bracket needs a little straightening. Pull the tank off. That tank looks really good on the inside, but we'll pull it off, get it out of the way, and see what's underneath there. Well, that's about it for now. Oh, got a good shot at the number here. Let me see what I can get out of that. I'd like to verify the year of this thing if I can. Looks like Y2 3 looks like a C, then 18 looks, I can't tell for sure, 18540. We will take a picture of that and see if I can't figure that out. Okay, I forgot this piece, which is the front fender. And as you can see right here, it's definitely got some rash on it. That can't be saved, but we'll clean it up as best we can. I think I might have another fender, but we'll clean this one up for now and see what we can do with it. The front actually looks pretty decent, except it's a little out of shape, I think. All right, did a little work on the Big Bear today. I pulled the rear wheel off. The tire was shot. I put on a 425/18, which I think is too big for it. But I had one and it was free. And it fits in there. Turns free, and it's crooked, so I still got to adjust this side in a little bit. And what else we got on here? I put on a used tire that I took off one of the Enduros I was working on the front. That's the right size. Haven't done anything with the tank. I straightened this out a little bit. It was pretty badly bent up. I just got these tied up so they don't rub on the wheel when I was moving it. But at least now with tires on it, I can move it around and get it where I want it to be. On this side, she's not in too bad a shape. The exhaust is in pretty decent shape. Once I clean it up, I think it'll look really good. The wheels must have sat someplace where there was moisture down at the bottom, because there's a spot on both of them that is got some rash on it. This one here, and I don't know where this one. Oh, this feels right about right here. So I'll keep my eyes open for a set of good wheels. But the rear fender needs a little love. I'll probably pull that off next. I've almost got the Kickstart lever. I need one more piece for it. The Gearshift lever, I had to grind it off because they had welded it on and it was all bent up. So I don't know if I've got enough left to get the gear shift on there or not. We'll find out. Haven't taken the battery out yet. I did take the tools kit out. I think I've got a battery for it. I'm not sure what this is. Must be a oil fill. I'm not positive. Right here. It does have compression. Carburetors are both here. Everything looks to be there, except they need to be taken off and cleaned. I don't know if this moves or not. It moves. There's no gas in the tank. The inside of the tank looks pretty good. All the hardware here to attach the tank is there. I pulled all the stuff off the handlebars. It was both not proper and broken on both sides. The lever perches were broken, and the switch on this side was broken, so I'll have to source those someplace. But we're getting there, making a little progress. I gotta hook the brakes back up here. That's all for now.